All right, what's up, everybody? So today we're gonna have a little bit of a different type of video. I know I've been uploading a ton of Smash stuff. I honestly think since I've had this island, however many years ago, I got the game at launch, so however long that's been, pretty sure there has been one villager that has been there from the get-go. And I have wanted that villager to leave, I think, since I got the villager. Which villager, you may ask? Let's go find them. Apple. I want Apple off my island. Go somewhere else. Long time no see. Been busy? No. I want them gone. I've been so bored lately that I took up... Okay, I don't care. Alright, so... This is already annoying. So what I've been doing is I've been just hitting Apple on the head with my net, because that's the only thing I know that I can do. And of course, right when I start to try to do this in a video, Apple is inside. So I can't even do anything. And I just talked to Apple, so now there's a chance that Apple is just gonna want to stay on my island even more. So what I'm gonna be doing, now I know people are gonna be like, well, Marcin, I mean, you can just go to the town hall and complain. As much as I don't like Apple, and as much as it's a video game, I just can't freaking do it. I don't know why. I chicken out. I go to the selection. I go right there. I'm ready to select Apple. I can't do it. I can't do it. This has to happen naturally. As naturally as it can be in a video game, and as naturally as it can be by time traveling. So I'm going to be time traveling, hitting Apple on the head with my net, and waiting until Apple finally decides to leave. Let's go. Now, the worst part about this is that this game takes so freaking long to launch. I mean, it's to the point where I honestly thought that it was glitching out when I launched it to even do this video. So this is going to take a long time. So we get to the title screen and then it loads again. And then we got to get through Isabelle talking, and then we can go try to find Apple, hit Apple on the head with our net. And we're just going to do this until Apple finally leaves. Now, some people will probably be like, well, Marcin, what do you have against Apple? I don't know. Apple is just one of those villagers that I never liked. I never liked. And every time I bring it up, I get, how could you not like Apple, blah, blah. I don't know. I just don't. And I want a new villager, and I've wanted Apple to leave forever. And a lot of times when I go on, there's someone with the freaking cloud above their head, and they're walking slowly. And I talk to them, they're questioning leaving. It's literally never Apple. So I'm hoping that this time around, we can finally get... You gotta be kidding me. Apple's inside again. Alright, so I guess I'll be changing the time and changing the day. I also don't know if I'm supposed to save when I'm doing this. No, I have to, because I need to get it to where it's saving that I'm hitting with the net, so... This will just add even longer to this whole ordeal. See what Apple is causing? Actually, I think there is a faster way to do this. I'll have to try. I think you can change the time as long as it's before you get to the title screen, I think. It's been a long time since I've done this, because normally I like to play without time traveling, but there's certain things in this game that there is just... There's no way I'm going to be waiting anymore. I mean, as it is with Apple, it's been every time I launch the game, if I think of it or if I feel like doing it, I go over and hit Apple with my net. But the stuff that's left in the game for me, I kind of need a time travel to get it going. I mean, I caught every fish, but some of the bugs I'm missing, some of the sea creatures I'm missing, and honestly, at this point, I kind of would rather just time travel. Somebody's passed out on the beach, Isabelle just told me, and I don't have time for that because I need to get someone off my island, so hopefully they're all right. I mean, I know what the event is. I've done it before. All right. So now we got to find Apple. There we go. Okay, perfect. I also just spit a little bit. Sorry about that. All right, 1. Then I kind of spin around so I don't talk. 3. What'd you go and do that for, you grody fish fossil? Is that grody? Is that the word? What in the what was that for? Look, that is the face of someone that wants to get off this island right now. How dare you do that to a talented, hyper smart, super cute, soon to be ultra famous pop star like me? Apple's gotta go. You can't be that full of yourself on my island. It's not gonna work. You gotta go. All right, see, but now I kind of feel a little bad. Look at that face. All right, well, the face was there. I feel a little bit bad. We gotta, this has to happen. It's gotta happen. All right, so I am gonna try. I think when you get to this screen, I think if I just switch the time now, I think it works. Well, this will be the moment of truth. We'll see if it works. I'm really hoping it does. I think there was some sort of method. I think the only time that I was really like actively time traveling was there was one point where I was really trying to get a certain set of like carpet and wallpaper, and I kept time traveling to try to get it. And I think I remember learning that there was a faster method, and I think it involved... Yeah, because now it's raining, so it did work. Well, I mean, I guess there's a chance that it rained the second I saved, but I'm pretty sure this just worked. Actually, no. Can it actually change? I actually don't know how the weather changes. I don't know if it could change right when you save like that. I think it's kind of like it's either raining or it's not. No, it says August 8th, so we're good to go. See, someone's visiting the campsite. It doesn't even matter. I need someone to leave. Apple. And right here, I have a gyroid that I know is ready, but we got more important things to do right now, even though I love the gyroids. It was one of the coolest updates they could have added, and I had already stopped playing the game, so I didn't even know about it till way later. Well, I mean, I think I knew of it, but I didn't get to enjoy it. You've got to be kidding me, man. I'm actually starting to be a little bit concerned that this doesn't work like I'm thinking, because it's raining. Well, I mean, I guess it could just be raining again. As long as it says the 9th, I'm assuming this is working. Yep, it says the 9th. All right, come on. Don't be in the house. Don't be in the house. Don't be in the house. All right. Now we just got to find Apple. Perfect. I got weeds growing. Awesome. That's just going to get worse and worse until I get this done. Oh, gosh, the weeds. This is crazy because Apple could be literally anywhere. Like, even inside a building. Why is there an item on the ground over there? All right, I'm taking a pit stop to pick that up because I really don't know why there's an... Oh, wait, no. Isn't that a bug then? I want to say it's a... Yep. Well, at least I remembered that. But back to the task at hand here. Seeing literally every villager except for freaking Apple. Oh my gosh. If Apple's really in a building... so the reason why... I think I said it earlier, but... I can't have Apple being in a building because then I can't do the net thing. There we go. And then we do it again. I mean, that should be good, and then I'll save. This This is going to be such a long process. Oh, boy. For all of you guys, you're going to be getting a much shorter experience, because for me, I've already been recording for 20 minutes. I actually did not know that. One of the tips just said you could decorate the gyroids with different colors. This is such a longer process than it needs to be because you have to talk to Isabelle, but that actually went pretty quick. So what we need to see is Apple walking around with the cloud. Come on, stop moving. I have to do this because if I don't, I'll end up talking. So I have to start the net before I get to Apple. Oh, gosh. Apple is looking right at me while I do this. Wait, what? Apple's fine now? I was gonna say, like, it must be really depressing to just, like, watch your frickin' who you thought was your friend just hitting you in the face. Alright, now Apple's pissed. We should be good. Alright, so I changed the day and the time. I changed the time by an hour. I mean, I don't know if any of this matters. I'm assuming that it's going to just see that it's a different day, but I find it strange that it's been consistently raining. But, I mean, when I started, it wasn't raining at all, so it's probably nothing. It's just crazy because I have had multiple villagers want to leave. The only one... I mean, there are still some that I'd like to leave, but I don't think there's been any that have been on my island as long as Apple that I've wanted to leave that has not ever been like, yeah, I'm thinking of leaving. It's like always the ones that I want to stay on my island. As far as I know, Apple has never been like, yeah, thinking about leaving. The fireworks show on August 11th. Is there something I don't know? All right, not raining. All right, let's see. Well, you know what? Let me show you guys the villagers I have. So, I like Octavian. Sheldon's all right. I like Nana. Apple needs to go. Biscuit, I don't mind, but I might try to get another villager. Marina, I like. And Marina's the one that I got. I have a short of it. And Marina's the one that calls me bunghole. I like Peanut. I actually got Peanut as keychain for one of the blind bags that they sell. I just let my girlfriend have it because she has one of the other ones. Walt, I would like to leave. Joey I'm fine with. And Diana kind of would like to leave, but none of them is like a please get the heck off my island right now. Like Apple. Apple is the one that I want freaking gone. Well, I should check the... Well... Will it show the lights on even if it's during the day? But yeah, Octavian and Marina I really wanted to be on my island. Nana was another one too. This is just starting to look so ugly. Marcin, your island already looks ugly. Awesome. Oh, come on, Apple. Oh. No, stop talking. Oh, come on. Really? Will they stop talking eventually, or is this like one of those things where it wants me to talk to them? What if I sit down? They're not going to stop talking, are they? I just don't understand why I've had so much issue getting one villager to leave. Is that it? Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. You know, I'm going to leave it at that because Apple looks pissed. All right. Oh, I don't know how long this actually is supposed to take. I also don't even know if this is, like, what I'm supposed to do. This is just, like, what I am assuming. I don't know if this is from what I did when I was a kid. I have no idea. This is New Horizons, totally different Animal Crossing. I have no clue. And I don't even know if that's what you were supposed to do back then. I don't know. Another visitor at the campsite that I can't do anything with. Oh, man. It could be a villager I really want on my island. But I'm not even going to look because I'd rather not be disappointed by the fact that I don't have room on my freaking island. I don't know if any villagers ever been up this area. I'm starting to get tired, too. It's almost 9 IRL. Oh, come on, Apple. Well, this sucks. I don't think Apple is anywhere to be found. Wow. I don't remember a villager ever being over there. Oh, you can kind of see the light. Apple's inside. Ugh. Well, after doing some research, I found that apparently the net thing doesn't do anything. So apparently one of my best bets is I should just talk to the other villagers until Apple wants to leave. Great. Well, at least I only wasted 40 minutes of my time. Oh, man. I don't know why this villager has just been... Like, this has just always been a thing. This villager not wanting to leave. It's always been a thing. It also said that if somebody has the bubble around their head, to not talk to them. And just talk to somebody. Like, just skip to the next day. So that's something I've been doing wrong, too, is like, if I see the bubble, I usually talk to them so I can tell them not to leave. From what I read, you're not supposed to do that. I mean, this is going off of one Reddit post, so I don't know. I could watch a video, but like I feel like that would kind of spoil. Like, I don't want to know the exact top efficient way. But I did want to see if what I was doing was even going to do anything, and apparently it doesn't. So now I'm going to have to run around. Talk to all my villagers. I mean, now it's kind of making sense, though. Because all I would really do was use the net. I'd hit Apple the 3 times, get the dialogue, 3 more times, get the dialogue, and then, like, that would kind of be it. So, I mean, it's kind of adding up now why Apple's never wanted to leave, but the only part that doesn't add up, actually, is the fact that Apple has literally never wanted to leave. Like, I've had... I don't want to say all my other villagers, because I don't actually know if it's been every single one, but I have had multiple with that cloud over their head, and you talk to them, and they're like, oh, I don't know, it might be time for change. Look at that. Are you kidding me? Alright, so from what I learned, I just save, skip to the next day. But that's what's crazy, though, is like, how am I getting these other villagers to want to leave, and it's just never Apple? This really sucks, because I'm honestly extremely tired right now. But I really don't want to stop this journey. I really want this to be done. Because then all I have left is just kind of like the fun stuff. I just need to get... By the way, I just saw something like jump... Oh, my camera's blocking it, but I swear something just jumped out of the loading screen. Like the little water. But after this, I just kind of have the fun stuff. I just need to get the rest of the stuff in the museum. Alright, so we'll talk to Peanut. Now we need to talk to whoever else we can find. Well, I should probably check over here. Oh my goodness. I am freaking tired. Normally I can stay up like pretty late. I don't know why right now. It's only 9 o'clock. I don't think it matters how tired I am though. If I see Apple with that freaking cloud, I'm gonna get so hyped. Alright, I guess I'm learning a new reaction. Thanks for sneezing all over me. So was hitting the villagers with a net a thing in the past? And it's just not carried over to New Horizons? Already talked to Peanut. Alright, well, I guess that'll do. I mean, I'm not going to go through and try to talk to every single villager. I mean, I'm just going to talk to whoever I can find. So is anyone else still playing New Horizons? I'm a huge Animal Crossing fan, but I definitely dipped off of New Horizons for a long time, and then I kind of started picking it back up again, and now I'm just kind of doing like bucket list things with Animal Crossing, or with New Horizons, because I've always wanted Apple to leave. I would kind of like to finish off the museum, except for the paintings. I don't think I'm going to do that. I started playing again to finish Harv's Island, because I didn't even really know that was a thing. Like, I knew it was a thing, but I don't know. The last update that they had showed, I was already kind of like done with New Horizons, so I didn't really dive into any of that. So way later, I ended up seeing stuff, and I was like, wow, like this would be kind of cool to do. So I did all that. I've been getting some of the gyroids and everything, but for me, I really would just, you know, I'm looking forward to what they do next with the series. But curious if anyone else is still playing it. Let's chat. Muscle Madness, huh? See? Marina said bunghole. I also would like that ice cream. I've been on a huge ice cream kick lately. I don't know what it is. I've never been, like, obsessed with ice cream. And I used to always, like, if I went out to get ice cream, I would only get soft serve. And lately, the freaking chocolate soft serve's been out and not the vanilla. And I really don't care for vanilla soft serve. Like, I don't hate it, but I would like to get chocolate. So I've been getting hard ice cream, and I've still been loving it. So I don't know what's been going on with me. Just on, like, a really random, huge ice cream kick. I'm not picking that up. I don't know who that belongs to. Oh my gosh. No way. This isn't gonna be a leaving thing, is it? No. There it is. It's done. It's done. Go get it. I don't even know what Apple said. Go get it. I know you don't really want me to go. But thank you for supporting me. It's totes a sweet thing to do. Look. I don't care if people want to say totes in real life. This is a video game animal, and I could be annoyed with this animal in a video game saying totes. Totes a sweet thing to do. Now I'm starting to remember, actually. I think I remember a long time ago I read one of the things that Apple said, and I was like, totes? Totes? Yeah, it was time for Apple to go. I want to say, I don't know. I feel like I joked around saying Totes adorable, and I feel like maybe that was honestly from Apple. Well, we finally did it. It's totes sweet that it's totes a sweet thing that Apple is leaving. When I'm famous, I'll get you front row tickets for every show. Apple, that's totes amazing of you, but I totes think you're not going to really be performing any shows that are going to require you to get me a ticket because there's no seats available. I can't believe it. I finally did it. This has been like a journey. I wish I knew when Apple moved in. I don't know if like the order of the villagers on the map has anything to do with anything. No, I kind of feel like it might be the order of when you got them. So if I'm wrong, but if it is the order you got them in, I got Apple pretty early. I feel like it is the... No, I don't know. It's tough to say. The only reason why I think it might be is just for the fact that when you scroll over them, they don't seem to be in any particular order. But either way, we finally got Apple to leave. It's totes amazing. I've wanted Apple gone since I believe since I ever got Apple. But seeing Totes definitely reminded me of why I think Totes was the starting factor for me wanting Apple to leave. And you know, this video might get a bunch of dislikes because they're like, why are you being so hard on Apple? I just have wanted Apple gone for so long. And every time I'd come on, you know, maybe it wouldn't have been so personal if my other villagers weren't like, I don't know, I think I kind of want to leave. And it literally was never Apple. I think if it could have just been a smooth transition, hey, I kind of want to leave, would have been fine. But that's totes not what happened, and Apple is now gone. I'm going to end the video. This took a little over 50 minutes, you know, give or take me talking at the end here. So let's just say 50 minutes. It's finally done. And now I can just time travel, do the museum. And I think I'll pretty much just be fully done with New Horizons. I don't really see anything else I'd want to do. I mean, I kind of would like to get the rest of the villagers that I would like. Because, I mean, you know, I'm going to have an open spot now. But I don't know if that would really be anything worth making a video on. So this will probably be the last New Horizons video that I make. But if you enjoyed this, let me know. And if there's other Animal Crossing content you'd like to see, let me know. But yeah, this is probably going to be the last one. So I'm totes happy, and I'll catch you all later.